Keep it a stack, fam. I didn't even have this video planned. I literally was just going through some of the comments between the Kendrick and the Drake beef, and I saw that a bunch of people was talking about how K-Dot didn't have any anthems, any hit records, or just something that like the club could play, you feel me? Then when he dropped Not Like Us like a couple days ago, everybody could see that is gonna be played forever. Like, that's the anthem to the beef. However, for me being a top tier Kendrick fan, I'm like, Kendrick's been doing this. He's been on top. There's just so many albums, there's so many songs just to prove that. But I understand a lot of people listen to other people and some never really dove into Kendrick's music. So I was like, you know what? While I'm listening to first time reactions, thank you guys for the suggestions once again. I got a list. It's so many different genres and artists and groups and everything. I'm like, all right, let's get to it. But while I'm doing that, let me review and vibe with y'all throughout Kendrick Lamar's discography leading up to what some people are predicting to be his brand new album coming soon. And trust me, I'll be on that. That's a top tier priority. Let's start with Kendrick Lamar's first album, EP, after his mixtape overly dedicated, Section.80. If you guys can, please hit that subscribe button and let me know in the comments, what is your favorite Kendrick Lamar album, Kendrick Lamar song? Let me know.
As we stand on our neighborhood corner, know that this fire that's burning represents the passion you have. Listen, Keisha, Tammy, come up front.
Pay attention, Keisha, Tammy, come up front.
Every creed and color. With that being said, fuck your ethnicity. You understand that? We're talking.
You don't give a fuck, throw your hands up high.
Hey!
Throw your hands up high.
And I don't give a fuck if you black, white, this, let it, god damn it, little thing, fuck your ethnicity. Come on, Kendrick.
Fire burning inside my eyes. This the music that saved my life. Y'all be calling it hip hop.
I be calling it hypnotized. Yeah, hypnotized. Trap my body but free my mind. What the fuck are you fighting for?
Ain't nobody gonna win that role. My details be retailed. Man, I got so much in store. Racism is still alive. Yellow tape and colored lines. Fuck that nigga, look at that line. It's sold out first. They getting off.
Hear that background?
Kendrick. Everybody can't drop pins since I've been there. So I'm making my business. They give them my full up attention.
10 hut, man, running my window.
Man, I gotta get down with God, cause I got my sins up.
Ooh, yeah, man, I'm the mailman. Can you tell, man? Go postal, never freeze up when I approach you. That's duck and roast you. Oh my.
High power.
This is one of my favorite intros from Kendrick.
Dropping that science like an alchemist and I kicking that ass.
Literally, I'm UFC. If a UFO had king to me, I'm coming back with a head like an alien.
No alienate my dreams. Get it right, get it life. I got two. That's a metaphor for the big shit I do, boy.
I love the themes. He's starting off with that deep gather round. And the man mentioned Tammy and Keisha. In this album, we're gonna get a Keisha song and a Tammy song, and we'll break that down when it gets to that. This album is a young Kendrick. This is him telling us what he's seeing in the world. He's starting to wake up, seeing in Compton. He's saying that we gotta band together, first of all. It doesn't matter if you're white, black, fuck that. There's a lot of big things going on. And so Kendrick at this young age, he's just getting it out. But you can hear in some of his future albums, he's able to put it in a concise way, like To Pimp a Butterfly, right? Or Damn, that type of, so this is really raw. And I love it because since we have those future albums, so I could go back to when you can hear Kendrick just going, like some of the songs that we're gonna hear. Right on time, right on time. Hey, if you're a fan of Kendrick Lamar, if you're a fan of JaKar, let's get it. Subscribe. Let's go.
I wrote this record while 30,000 feet in the air. Steward is complimenting me on my nappy hair. If I can fuck her in front of all of these passengers,
fucking crazy.
Probably just bury me with 20 bitches, 20 million and a countdown fitted. Hold up, 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 hold up.
And big shit poppin'. Section.80. Back in this bitch and I'm back in your bitch and I'm back against the wall of your bitch at the end of my dick. Jump off. I call a bitch, a hoe, a woman. I never did nothing but the you ground down with the asphalt.
Tell your mark if you ever this that I'm easily peddling with with the speed of a lightning bolt. As a kid, I killed 2 adults. I'm too advanced. I lived my 20s at 2 years old. The wiser man.
Oh my God, I lived my 20s at 2 years old.
Just 80 reverends in a pool of fire with devils holding hands.
Oh my God.
From a distance, don't know which one is a Christian. Damn, who can
You really don't know more.
2012, that's no one, not even
Myself, the Gemini, not screaming for help. Somebody, hold up.
Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up.
Yeah, big shit poppin'.
Everybody watching.
When you do it like this, nigga, losing ain't an option. Hold up. Listen to this when you running, when you lifting, when you driving. You just gonna feel so good. You feel like, come on, I'm active.
24/7 nigga working his ass for it. She popping that ass for it.
I keep the diamonds I never do ask for.
The big shit poppin'.
Everybody watching when you do it like this, nigga.
I wrote this record 30,000 feet in the air. Steward just complimenting me on my nappy hair. If I can fuck her in front of all of these passengers, they'll probably think I'm Osama. The plane emergency landed. It was an honor. Hold up.
Come on. Hold Up is a 10 out of 10 song. Fuck Your Ethnicity, 10 out of 10. And listen, this is actually his most popular song off of this. And surprisingly, I've never been a huge fan of ADHD. But I understand the greatness.
When you're part of Section.80, you feel like no one can relate. Cause you are alone. PlayStation and some drink. Technology pumping some. Looking around and all I see is a big crowd that's product of me. And it probably relatives relevant for a rebel stream. Yep.
My president is black, she black. The play don't hold the back. But that tap is like she take it straight to the head. ADHD, me, he got ADHD.
Hey, doobie, son of face, fuck that. 12 bottles in the case, nigga, fuck that. You know why we crack babies? Because we born in the 80s, the
ADHD crazy. Crack babies in the 80s.
Hey, doobie, son of face, fuck that. 12 bottles in the case, nigga, fuck that. 2 pills in the halfway, nigga, fuck that. Got a high tolerance when your age don't exist, like whoa, whoa, whoa.
That sounds like Ab Soul.
Ecstasy, shrooms,
It probably is.
you
can have all. Because on Ab Soul's record, that's a song right there. You have all the light. I'll be honest, as I've gotten older, I've liked the song more and more. And I love how Kendrick can actually let us know things within a great song because he's talking about it. The crack epidemic. He's talking about how much we've actually went through as black people in this world where it trickles into so many kids having ADHD. And you know what? That's why I respect and love Dr. Umar Johnson so much because that's what he fights. Look him up. I know a lot of, like he talked about, a lot of memes are going around about him. But no, like on a serious level, he's actually helped a lot of that. And I have family members that have been mislabeled as having ADHD just because some people just can't sit inside of a classroom and some people got more energy than others. Some people don't have the household that is conducive to helping them within the schooling system, within the just being calm, the patience, getting the attention, the love from parents, you know, those type of things, so that when it goes to the classroom, they want attention, they want to do that, and then it looks like, or they mislabel them as ADHD. Of course, it's a real thing, but a lot of the times it's not. And then because of the ADHD pills like Ritalin and everything, it also has a negative effect on their growth on many different levels.
no makeup today.
This is her vice. We'll get his vice later.
I know she about to ask me how she look.
I tell her beautiful and how long it took
For you to put it on,
It was early in the morning.
She resembled a model out of a MacBook. Concentrating on the way the eyeliner thickens. I stand behind her and try to figure her vision. Her prettiness, the wittiness of colors on the skin tone. Her complexion in the direction I've outgrown. Damn girl, why so much? You about to blow your cover when you cover up.
This sounds like a younger song right here.
She about to ask me
Talk
how
about
she
makeup
look.
and everything.
I tell her beautiful and how long it took for you to put it on. It was early in the morning. She resembled a model out of a MacBook.
Concentrating on the way my eyeliner
Thickens.
I stand behind me and try to
Figure her vision.
She rapping with
the
it.
wittiness of colors on my skin tone. My complexion in a direction
I've outgrown.
I feel like it's not enough. I can never put on too much makeup.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know.
Getting actions.
I be constantly stressing. From him is where I get it from. They tell me I'm a at least once in a while.
Smile once in a while.
Lips, my nose, my eyebrows. It's the beauty in me, but what he don't see is that I had a black eye.
To be continued, 11.
Comment below, was it ever continued? Because I swear, or is this, I don't know, we're gonna keep listening.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You ain't gotta get drunk to have fun. You ain't gotta get drunk to have fun.
That song instantly hit me when I was younger because that was the phase that I was in. Yeah, back around that time, like freshman year of high school, when the girls had lip gloss. My God. At that time, I definitely remember having one of my first like epiphanies of what I'm interested in. There's some guys that, yes, they want to have all the makeup on their girl for some reason, and they want all these things stacked on their woman. And some women want that for themselves. But for me, I'm a part of the group of men that I like natural. You don't have a butt? Maybe we could go and do some glute workouts as time goes on. If you don't get a butt, and if I love you either way, it doesn't matter. You're all right. My girl don't got a butt. Like, it is what it is. You don't have to go and get the BBL. You don't have to go and get the lip fillers and all this stuff. If you're my girl, if you're single, you can do whatever the fuck you know, you can do whatever you want. But with this in particular, the no makeup, it's a great story to just give that extra love and extra emphasis, especially to the black woman. Like she said, you know, I hate my eyes, I hate my lips, my eyebrows, my nose. Kendrick's pretty much just trying to say, listen, love yourself. And this is her vice. You don't got to get drunk to have fun. Also, another vice. All these things stacked on is masking a lot of other things. That's what it's pretty much trying to explain. And it flows right into Tammy, which was one of the women in the first track. Her Evils, Tammy's song. Flows perfectly. Listen to this shit, it's dark.
I know this girl, she a real good girl. And she be low-key looking like a star with a real nice car. A Mercedes Keisha, she got a nigga, and she love this nigga. Well, at least I think every time we bark, she pays no mind. In the middle of the street, she be like, fuck them other niggas, cause I'm down for my nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck them other niggas, cause I'm down for my nigga.
See, she loyal to her man.
Niggas, I ride for my nigga, I die for my nigga. Fuck them mother. Until one day, he wasn't acting right. In the middle of the night, she checked his phone. Erica, right? When he played the fifth, man, it was on. Matter of fact, she gone. Matter of fact, Tyrone was on speed dial. So when she got home, it was going down. She go, fuck that other nigga when she tired of her nigga.
She getting revenge, cheating on him, because he cheated on her.
Fuck that other nigga when she tired of her nigga. Sick of lies from her nigga. Fuck that other.
That beat is crazy to this day.
Until one day, he wasn't acting right. In the middle of the night, she checked his pockets, found condoms by Magnum. In the moment they was acknowledged, she popped inside, then ran outside and started driving on the passenger side. Homeboy was smiling, she go, fuck that other nigga when she tired of her nigga. So these girls, these vulnerable girls, took they men and put them in their world, they vulnerable world. And just like that, it was on again, got they feelings hurt. Tell me how that sound, they got fed up with the biggest question mark. They curious now, cause when woman gets sick of men, they think of a big helping hand to lend each other, uncover emotions when lights dim. So when she telling her to come over, it'll be alright. The minute she hit the block and turn left, she be turning dyke.
The cycle continues now. And this is why Section 80, like I said, it's stories. That's why the first track started with a campfire. The theme is that they're sitting around the campfire and they're telling stories. A few stories that Kendrick has seen or experienced within his life, within Compton. This is actually the first song I ever heard from Kendrick Lamar in my life, you guys. I remember my Brody Young sitting next to me in social studies, put it on the computer. We weren't supposed to listen to it, of course, supposed to be doing some work on the computer. He said, check out, yo, this dude Kendrick Lamar just dropped Section 80. And ever since that day, I loved him more and more.
Riding the cup, boys and girls, and we're high. All we want to do is have a good time. Young, wild, and reckless is how we live life. Pray that we make it to 21. Oh, pray that it to 21.
I'm glad we was able to talk about her vice and her
See, we
evils.
back to the beginning.
There's an even more important topic I'd like to discuss. The dysfunctional bastards of the Ronald Reagan era. Young men that learn to do everything spiteful. This is your generation. Live fast and die young. Who's willing to explain this story?
Riding with the boys and girls and we're high.
Who's willing to tell their stories?
Have a good time. Young, wild, and reckless is how we live life. Pray that we make it to 21.
We're far from good, not good.
You know what's really sad? I did have thoughts about that. Like, will I make it to be 21? Ain't that some crazy shit? Now I hope I make it to be 30, so the cycle continues.
Alright.
Oh shit, nigga!
Uh-oh.
Something about to happen.
Y'all know what song this is.
Nigga, this sound like
Talking about Kendrick don't got no hits? What are we talking about? Welcome to Vigilante 80, so don't you ask me. I body my body's empty. I rip through your fucking pantry.
Peeling off like a Sammy, examine my orchestra. Granny said when I'm old enough, I'll be sure to be all I can be.
You niggas Marcus Camby, washed up.
Pussy fix your panties, I'm Mr. Marcus, you getting fucked You ain't heard nothing harder since daddy came. Take it in vain, Vicodins couldn't ease the pain. Lightning bolts hit your body, you thought it rained. Not a cloud in sight, just the shit that I write. Strong enough to stand in front of a traveling freight train.
Are you trained? Kendrick always been that good kid in the Mad City, in between both sides.
Let's hit the county building, gotta cash my check. Spin it all on a 40 ounce to the neck. And in retrospect, I remember December being the hottest. Squad cars, neighborhood wars, and stolen monsters. I tell you,
it's a perfect description of his life, yo.
Up and down, get a 6-4, better know how to drive it. I'm driving on E with no license or registration. Heart racing, racing past.
Talking about Kendrick wasn't battle tested in this Drake and Kendrick beef. What are we talking about? We're really out here, my nigga. Come on, Ezzo. I'm hoping that you fast enough. Even the legs of Michael Johnson don't mean nothing because Compton Crip niggas ain't nothing to fuck with. Bompton Parus ain't nothing to fuck with. Compton essays ain't nothing to fuck with. But they fuck with me. Come on. California Dungeons. Uh-oh. End this shit off right, K-Dot. Listen.
Can't detour when you at war with your city. Why run for it? Just ride with me, just die with me. That gun store right there. When you fight, don't fight fair, cause you'll never win.
Right, I had the yapper.
And I told their ass up.
Can't detour when you at war with your city. Why run for it? Just ride with me, just die with me. That gun store
right there. When you fight, don't fight fair, cause you'll never win. Yeah. Poor man's dream, his vice. One of my favorite songs off this project, featuring GLC. If you made it this far, you're in the middle of the album, hit that subscribe button. Let's get it.
I used to want to see the penitentiary way after elementary. Thought it was cool to look the judge in the face when he sentenced me. Since my uncles was institutionalized, my intuition has said I was.
This is one of the best songs, Kendrick. Oh my God.
My daddy tied. I need me a weapon, these niggas ride every minute, hour, and second. Ministers try to say me how I'm gonna listen when I don't even hear God. I don't even hear God. It all on my instincts. I deal with you like my son.
Stare at the sun,
and you'll be looking in my eyes on me. Stand for something to fall for anything. And you working with 2 left feet at the skating rink.
What?
So when I touch the pen is in my view. I'ma get it right, just so you smoke good, eat good, live good. 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 Smoke good, eat good.
Hey,
and I do this for my city. Got some Hennessy and my real niggas with me. Fuck the police, they gon' have to come and get me. If it feel good to you, holler if you hit me.
I like to start it out from the bottom and build with you. Be on my last dollar and split the bill with you. I'm 24
Facts, bro.
Plans to live in cordial.
Not rich but wealthy, there's nothing you can tell me.
My killings are not remorseful. The city got my back. Before that, I give them my torso. You think about it.
City got my back,
don't
but I
call
get
me
my
lyrical. Cause really, I'm just a nigga that's evil in spirit. spiritual. I know some rappers using big words to make their similes curve. My simplest shit be more pivotal.
Yes.
I penetrate the hearts of good kids and criminals. Worrisome individuals that live life critical. So won't you bear witness while I bare feet, so you can walk in my shoes and get to know me. But anyways, it's for my pops. On his lunch break, eating in that parking lot.
Ah, changed his life.
Heard, probably thought he worked my nerves.
Kendrick changed everybody's life, bro. This song just make you emotional, no cap.
On the radio, he ain't know I was ready for the world that minute. So the next time he roll up and drop grams in it, he probably be out of work, laid back while he smoke good, eat good, live good. Smoke good, eat good, live good.
Now we took it up to the cathedral because the ism is enormous. You know what I'm talking about? We out here rotating under the 5 P's. Proper preparation presents poor performance. You know what I'm talking about? Doing my thing as I'm rotating with my speakers thumping from the.
This was over 10 years ago.
That's the only way your pocket's gonna.
He really did it, fam. Like,
you know what I'm talking about? Apply yourself to supply your wealth.
Such a beautiful thing.
You ever have is those that you place upon yourself.
Church is definitely on the move. You know what I'm talking about?
Exercise your wisdom. It don't depend on no one else. Cathedral, church, ism.
I love that West Coast shit. Ism. You can hear his vices and what he's going through, but he's gonna make it work, and he did make it work. Such a great song. Ooh. Chapter 10, we had chapter 6, chapter 10. Little interludes throughout the album.
In time, you'll learn this is a
Babies for babies don't know no better. Don't nothing go better with ignorance, but the belligerent kids that we living with. Some of them masculine, some of them feminine. Remember the universe used to be innocent. Now they just look at us crazy like immigrants. Every day that I wake up, I'm a cynic, I'm not a citizen. I'm just a nigga from Section 80.
Show of hands, how many been taking notes?
Yup.
Good. Leave everything on the table now.
Vulnerability. That's one of Kendrick's perfect analogies of him, and just adjectives of Kendrick is vulnerability. Also, fam, I was thinking maybe I should as a short, I should rank each song from my favorite to least favorite per album that I do. What you guys think? Let me know.
She take the little change she make to fix her nail cuticles. Lipstick is suitable to make you think for more. She played Mr. JaKar. That's her favorite rapper, bumping. Brenda's got a baby while a pervert yelling at her. And she captured features of a woman, but only 17. The 7 cars start honking. She started running like Flojo. Don't care if they Joe Blow, if they got money to blow. A blowjob is a sure go. And sure enough, don't see a dime of $30. Just give it all to her daddy, but she don't know her father.
Ooh,
that's ironic.
Daddy, but she don't know her father.
Park. I seen the El Camino Park, and in her heart she hated there, but in her mind she made it where nothing really matters. So she hit the backseat. Rosa Parks never a factor when she's making ends meet.
Rosa Parks never a factor. Backseat. Wow.
Watching the law inside the streets, undercovers and dummies that look like decoys. Remember Sergeant let her slide. Said if he seen what's between her thighs, he'd compromise. To no surprise, she took the ultimatum round the alleyway and gave him a warm welcome that felt him right below the navel. Though he was wired up like a pair of jumping cables, his eyes was closed shut. Prior charges he had waved him. It was a block away from Euless Park. I seen a squad car parked, and in her heart she made it there, but in her mind she made it where nothing really matters. So she hit the backseat, cause Rosa Parks never a factor when she topping off police. My God. My God. This is a story, fam. People talk about story, how to write stories. And Lord knows she's beautiful. Lord knows the usuals, leaving her body sore.
Wow.
As she busts down,
it's like one of the saddest, darkest stories.
Suddenly Keisha rushing through that block away from Euless Park. I seen the El Camino Park, and in her heart she hated there, but in her mind she made it where nothing really matters. Still she hit the backseat, then caught a knife inside the bladder, left her dead raped in the street. Keisha saw. My little sister 11, I looked her right in the face the day that I wrote this song, set her down and pressed play.
Fancy girls on Long Beach Boulevard, flagging down all of these flashy cars.
Fancy girls on Long Beach Boulevard,
oh, flagging down all of those flashy cars.
And now I understand why he made Keisha's song towards the end, because that's her pain. Tammy's song is her evils, and No Makeup is her vices. So it goes worse and worse and worse. Her vices. Are you gonna learn from those lessons? Her evils. Are you gonna learn from those lessons? Her pain. And the pain, of course, is the ultimate demise. All right, you guys. So clearly, outfit change, everything changed. My battery died, went to the gym, and I said, you know what, let me actually just debut the setup that I've been working on, that I've been editing with, but I haven't actually been recording with. Clearly, I be in my car. It was really confusing for me to get the microphone set up with the whole Spotify and all this, and it's still gonna take a lot of time to get used to it. But if you made it this far in the video, let me know in the comments if you guys like the setup. I have lights, I have all that stuff that's gonna, at some point, maybe get into streaming and stuff like that. But for right now, let's dive right back into Kendrick Lamar's Section 80 with one of my favorite tracks, Rigamortus.
All right, here we go, third take. Real quick, Ali.
Got the lyrics and everything, see that? Come on now.
Got me breathing with dragons. I'll crack the egg in your basket, you bastard. I'm Marilyn Manson with madness. Now just imagine the magic I like to ask is don't ask for your favorite rapper.
He dead.
Yes, sir.
Amen.
Church.
He dead.
I killed him. Amen. Bitch. And this is Rigamortus, and it's gorgeous when you die. Ali recorded, and I'm Morpheus, the Matrix in my mind. I'm out the orbit, you an orphan and a hairdresser combined. I'm on the toilet when I rhyme. If you the shit, then I decline. I climax where you begin, and then I end on cloud 9. And that's important when you morph into an angel in the sky. And don't be forging all my signatures. My listeners reply and tell me that you biting style. You got a hell of an appetite, and I'm a beer for a while. Just buckle up before the ride, or knuckle up if you can fight. We always making them duck or die. A suit and tie is suitable, and usual is suicide. CSI just might investigate this fucking parasite. He did. Amen. That's what they telling me. Aim it at your celebrity.
And you've been living in debt with me. Listen, he literally spazzed. This is probably my second song that I heard of Kendrick that let me know, all right, whoa, this is different. He went crazy. It's a classic. I need y'all to watch the music video. I need y'all to just dive into these lyrics, because that'll be a whole nother video if I did that, to be honest.
Amen. Amen. Got me breathing with dragons. I'll crack the egg in your basket, you bastard. I'm Marilyn Manson. Don't ask for your favorite rapper. Yep. Amen. I know. He did. For sure. Amen. Amen.
Woo. We going right into Kush and Corithians.
Check.
Featuring BJ the Chicago Kid. This song right here hits my soul so much.
Go ride to it, cause you never know when a bullet might hit and you die to it. Live your life, live it right, be different, do different things, don't do it like he did, cause he ain't what you is, but we can win. Wait, let's get straight to the point, to the meaning of life. What's my purpose? Maybe this earth ain't a good place to be. How far is heaven? Let's see. Is it in the clouds like they said it would be? I wonder when I die, will he give me receipts? I wonder with the eyes of the Lord. Look at me. I'm a loser, I'm a winner, I'm good, I'm bad, I'm a Christian, I'm a sinner, I'm humble, I'm loud, I'm righteous, I'm a killer. What I'm doing is saying that I'm human. Now people just ride to it, cause you never know when a bullet might hit and you die to it. Live your life, live it right, be different, do different things, don't do it like he did, cause he ain't what you is, but we can win. Wait, let's get straight to the point.
Come on, he's just riding the beat so smooth.
It go 1, 2, 3, 2 in the front, 1 in the back seat. Look at the soul of an out of control artist that's dealing with life the hardest. That's on my life, but regardless, I'ma ride to it. Cause I never know when a bullet might hit me and I die to it. Live my life, live it right, be different, do different things. Don't do it like he did, cause he ain't what I is, but we can win. Wait, let's get straight to the point.
Yeah, life can please you, but death can teach you.
Come on, BJ, sing that shit.
The day Miko had that seizure, I lost one of my biggest believers. Close steps make you think about your life. Like if I had that same chance twice, what would I do different? Tell her I love her more, do more, but tease her about crying on that picture. Love like murking me, family having surgeries. Hated that people that chose for their life to be under me. Lord, what kind of life is this? Mama, I just wanna sing. Mama said, according to get everything. You gotta risk everything.
that.
Smoking my Kush, reading Corinthians. Smoking my Kush, reading Corinthians. Oh, smoking my Kush, reading Corinthians.
This is my favorite part. Listen to this end, and it's just so smooth. It's so perfect. Going from Keisha's song to Rigamortus to Kush and Corithians, come on now. That is legendary. That's a legendary run. And this is young, early Kendrick. You can see the brilliance. You can hear different things, like I told you about the different melodies and the sound effects, and you can even hear the beat changes. Has so many different changes within the beats, so many different styles within the beats, and how he's rapping and how he's delivering that. He gives you everything, and that was one of my first signs that I knew I was gonna really love Kendrick. Was I was like, yo, he's giving me everything I really want out of an artist, and that's just extended onward and onward. So I can't wait to listen to more albums with you guys, but this one right here is one of my favorites of all time, but still isn't even in my top 4 of Kendrick Lamar, which is crazy. Also, look, you guys can see I got Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, and I got Good Kid, Mad City right here, right next to, of course, Tyler the Creator. I gotta get used to all this angle mirrors stuff. And this right here, if you guys are wondering, this is Ab-Soul Herbert album.
Taking off when you landing, bitch niggas gonna throw tantrums, and I'm dancing on them stars. The galaxy ain't got room for y'all. Ain't nothing gonna happen soon for y'all. While I'm here and every day I hear your bullshit, self-pity, reason why you never dealt with me, reason why your girl dealt with me. Hands up in the building, we get busy and say
R.I.P. Aaliyah, R.I.P.
Yup,
R.I.P. Aaliyah, R.I.P.
Yup. Niggas like to gossip like bitches. Got me thinking you don't like bitches. Wonder what's behind them Ravens. Eyes of a coward, I understand. Niggas like to gossip like bitches. Sip down Perignon when we finish, we say R.I.P. Aaliyah, R.I.P. Yup,
R.I.P. Aaliyah, facts.
R.I.P. Yup, industry of counterfeits.
I keep fuck with y'all.
Now everybody sing this shit.
Sing it.
I'm sending him a full page, and I am close to it again.
Look at my life, to look at yours. Get some ambition while you bored.
That's just something smooth to ease what we got going on, and now look at. Let me put y'all on to Ab-Soul. This is Ab-Soul right here. Come, talk to him. Talk to him. I'm gonna get this tatted on my calf, I swear. This whole first passage right there. What's your life about? Enlighten me. Is you gonna live on your knees or die on your feet? There's fire in the street. That first 4.
Fire in between the 2 legs of your little sister.
Well,
Just get a sip of this elixir.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Before they
Chill
crop
out.
us out the picture. I never seen a crop circle, but I seen cop circle the block. I puff squares, but I swear one day I'ma stop. My nerves itch. On the brink of my career, when my peers struggle for employment. Can you hear these screams?
Uncle Sam and Uncle May.
1, 2, 3, 4 grams and a fifth of Hennessy. A bad bitch, fuck the penitentiary.
Section.80's babies play Ronald Regan. We
See, it goes right back to the
We
beginning.
got wet, so we tryna soak it in. The president is black, but you can't vote for skin. You vote for the better man. Like, what if Keisha was celibate? Or what if Tammy came across a real man who didn't play games like
Goes
children?
right back. Real quick, it was actually a time that I liked Ab-Soul more than Kendrick. And I think it was around this time when Ab-Soul dropped Control System and Kendrick dropped this one. I liked Control System more. And even to this day, I think I still do, but it's still very, very high up there for me. It's kind of like Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. Like, it's very similar of how much I love them. That's why I loved Ab-Soul so much. And I really love this Herbert album as well. There's a bunch of flaws that I wish would have been changed to make it go to a whole nother level, but that's besides the point of today. If I ever review that album, I'll let you guys know. But just wanted to say that. So y'all hearing Ab-Soul right here, if you've never heard him before, dive into his discography, please.
See, I spent 23 years on this earth searching for answers. Till one day I realized I had to come up with my own. I'm not on the outside looking in, I'm not on the inside looking out. I'm in the dead fucking center looking around. You ever seen a newborn baby kill a grown man? That's an analogy for the way the world make me react. My innocence been dead, so the next time I talk about money, hoes, clothes, God, and history all in the same sentence, just know I meant it, and you felt it, cause you too are searching for answers. I'm not the next pop star, I'm not the next socially aware rapper. I am a human motherfucking being over dope-ass instrumentation. Kill them all.
I'm a human being over dope instrumentation. Terrence Martin.
So,
Absol. Kendrick Lamar. Listen to that jazz vibe. I love jazz.
Watch this fire that we're gathered around and see that it burns similar to the fire that's inside you. Section.80, Section.80, babies. A generation of bliss and disobedience. No, they can't control us. No, they can't control you. No, they can't control us. But we can control each other. We build our own world. If you don't leave with nothing else tonight, you will leave with knowing yourself. You will leave knowing that you represent something that's bigger than all of us. Our family. Heart, honor, and respect. This is you. This is me.
Before that flows right into the outro of the album, HiiiPower. It's crazy because out of all the times I've heard this album and that song, this is the first time that I know for sure that's Kendrick with a voice effect. Like, you know, sometimes you may think that maybe Kendrick or someone has someone else speak it. That is Kendrick. The way that he spoke and how he held out some of the words, that's how Kendrick talks, especially when he's in that inspirational, deep meaning conversations. That is how he talks. So that's mad crazy. That's the first time it took me actually to know that. That's a legendary outro. And you guys remember the intro of this album. Legendary. I love themes. I love when artists can actually have great intros and outros. The intro sets the tone on what is this going to be about? How are we going to flow? And then we need a closing, a good closing of what we've been introduced to this whole time. And I don't think a lot of artists understand that. Sometimes they just put songs together and it's just everywhere. We need it. We need that. And it's so refreshing to hear it when Kendrick does it time and time again. So let's flow right into the final track, HiiiPower. This beat is actually made from J. Cole, and this is 1000% in my top 20 favorite Kendrick Lamar songs ever.
And we are HiiiPower.
Everybody put 3 fingers in the air. The sky's falling, the wind is calling, stand for something or die in the morning. Section.80, HiiiPower.
The beat, what he says, everything is so good in this song.
Got my finger on the motherfucking pistol, aiming it at the pig. Charlotte's Web is gonna miss you. My issue isn't televising, you ain't gotta tell the wise how to stay on beat because our life's an instrumental. This is physical and mental, I won't sugarcoat it. You'll die from diabetes if these other niggas wrote it. And everything on TV just a figment of imagination. I don't want a plastic nation, dread that like a Haitian. Why you motherfuckers waiting? I be off the slave ship, building pyramids, writing my own hieroglyphs. Just call it shit HiiiPower. Nigga, nothing less than HiiiPower. 5-star dishes, food for thought, bitches. I mean, this shit is Huey Newton going stupid, you can't resist his HiiiPower. Throw your hands up for HiiiPower. Visions of Martin Luther staring at me. If I see it how he seen it, that would make my parents happy. Sorry mama, I can't turn the other cheek. They wanna knock me off the edge like a fucking widow's peak. And she always told me pray for the weak. Them demons got me, I ain't prayed in some weeks. Dear Lord, come save me, the devil's working on. He probably clocking double shifts on all of his jobs. Frightening, so fucking frightening, enough to drive a man insane. I need a license to kill. I'm standing on a field full of landmines doing the moonwalk, hoping I blow up in time.
Cause 2012
might not be a fucking legend, trying to be a fucking legend, the man of mankind. Who said a black man in the Illuminati? Last time I checked, that was the biggest racist party. So get up off that slave ship, build your own pyramids, write your own hieroglyphs. Just call this shit high power. Nigga, nothing less than high power. 5-star dishes, food for thought, bitches. I mean, this shit is Bobby Seale making meals, you can't resist his high power. Throw your hands up for high power.
Just keeps going.
Crazy, product of the late 80s, trying to stay above water. That's why we shun the Navy. Pull your guns and play me. Let's set it off. Cause a riot, throw a model top. Somebody told me them pirates had got lost. Cause we been off them slave ships. Got our own pyramids, write our own hieroglyphs. Just call it shit high power. Yeah, nothing less than high power. 5-star dishes, food for thought, bitches. I mean, this shit is Fred Hampton on your campus.
What y'all know about Fred Hampton?
High power.
Look at this, my favorite ending.
High power.
Thug life. Thug life. Nah, we can't do that. We can't. We can't go into Damn. We got to do that another day, fam. Let me know if y'all want me to review Damn by Kendrick Lamar. So for final thoughts, I kind of said a whole lot actually throughout this entire review. I really want this page to be about introducing, about you guys introducing me into new artists, new groups, new sounds, and I'm loving it. But in the same breath, whenever I get a chance, be able to introduce y'all to some of my favorite projects, some of my favorite songs. And actually I posted this before where it was like I want to do like my favorite maybe ranking my favorite artists, my favorite rappers, favorite singers, you know, favorite groups, and also in the same breath be able to drop ranking my first time reaction albums, ranking the first time reaction groups and songs and stuff like that. So it's gonna be a flow of each, and this right here I wanted to show y'all. We're diving into Kendrick Lamar's discography. He is literally my favorite artist of all time. Just gives me nostalgia being back inside school, being back on the school bus, just being young, listening to this album. Who knew that all these years later, not only would he be where he's at, and I'm listening to the stories and the breakthroughs that he's having and some of the things that he actually went through even younger that he didn't really release and speak on until being way more mature and older and wiser. I believe he's the greatest rapper of all time. I'll debate anybody with it just because that's just how I feel. This was his first album and he put it in a way that was just flawless. Intro to the outro. The only real songs that I'm not huge on, No Makeup Today, but I understand where he's coming across. ADHD, but it's grown on me so much. Tammy's song, Chapter 10, but it all makes sense throughout the album. That's the power behind it. Sometimes you don't gotta like a song, but you respect it because you're like, oh crap, we needed that song for this, and that, right? And every other song, I just love. I love it so much. And if I had to choose, my favorite might be the intro. Hold Up, HiiiPower. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. But once again, you guys, please hit that subscribe button. Comment below how y'all like the vibe, man. Let's take this. Let's close this out real quick. What the hell? Yeah, come on now. How y'all like this? Let's go. This, you know, I'm trying. I'm trying to get it together. But all right, it's your boy JaKar. I'll talk to y'all. Peace.